They call him Phelps, Cole Phelps, detective extraordinaire. He hardly ever runs people over in his cop car while chasing perps. Except he does that quite a bit, actually. Although not in the last couple of not the last couple of missions, I must admit. It is relatively murder-free. Our current our current caseload. Yes, we're back with LA Noire. I'm still struggling to think of intros. What happened last time? The Golden Butterfly. I must confess, it's been a couple of weeks since I last recorded for some reason. I don't know where the time goes sometimes. I'll tell you what's happened the last couple of weeks though. It's a ruddy heat wave on and off, at least by my standards. I have very low heat tolerances, as I often mention. Because it's now May, it's too ruddy hot most of the time now, which I'm unhappy about. Although, actually, having said that, there was like a week. I tell a lie, in fact. There was about a week where the temperature dropped to like autumnal levels again for no apparent reason. And I should have used that opportunity to record a bunch of shit, but because it was just so hot, I was feeling miserable, and also the computer often complains in the heat, so I decided not to record anything for a bit. Except I did record some stuff, just not LA Noire. But here we are now, and this intro is getting a bit overly long now, so... last time we did the Golden Butterfly, and I remember... I'm not convinced I finished that case very well, because I get the impression there was something to it that I missed. But the other guy, I charged was clearly guilty as shit. I feel like any jury would have convicted him for being suspicious as balls, so I don't feel too bad about it. I'm just worried it's going to come back in some fashion. Let's see what comes next, I suppose. Ooh, the Silk Stocking Murder. I like that. That's a good name. Although I think having murder in the name of your murder is a bit unoriginal. It's like having it called the Big Hammer Murder. Oh, what are you known? What are you known as? The Big Hammer Murderer. Oh, okay. What tool of murder did you use? Oh, I stabbed them to death mainly. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, we don't get to see the murder up close this time? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case.
Oh, he's got a different name? Oh, Rusty isn't his actual name? Oh, it's another naked woman.
You seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia feud first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in the police world.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness.
Over the moon, god damn it.
Get out there and catch me another scene.
I do get the impression that our boss is like happy to let a shady, a slightly less convincing case go, so long as that takes the heat off him politically. We're like 6 or 7 cases in now, and I'm really looking forward to some sort of overarching plot coming up, if that makes sense. I'm surprised. I think there is the beginning of a thread of a plot emerging. I feel like we're several cases in now, and it's still not very clear, which surprises me.
You have the address?
I have no idea where we're driving to. Let's assume it's nearby. I haven't driven like a maniac in a while.
Count yourself lucky.
Ooh.
Most guys were killed to land a case so close to their death.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
Whoopsie doodle. At least I haven't killed anyone yet. I've only run over a helpless lamppost. That lamppost had a family, you monster. Oh. Good old Rusty and his drinking problem. Oh, I'm taking I'm taking the scenic route to get to this case. What was I doing earlier? Surprisingly, I'll let you in on a secret. I rarely watch my own videos these days, just because it takes a lot of time. But I've been watching my Soma videos for the first time, and, This isn't a boast. I'm really enjoying them, and I think it's just the mystery of the game. Having experienced the mystery the first time, going back and watching, experiencing the story, but now I know what happens. You can see all the hints, like, obviously I won't spoil here, but there's a notebook you find early on, and I didn't realise some of the pictures that someone scribbled in that notebook are actually monsters that you meet later on, and it did not click at all. And I also realised I talked to a character, and then I heard an audio log, and I didn't realise it was the same character I talked to, and that told me something about them. It didn't click that they had the same name. Literally, the game pretty much just was screaming at me that this was a significant clue, and I just didn't pick up on it at all. I think especially because the beginning of that game is quite overwhelming with details, it's easy to miss little things. But if you've played that game, it's definitely worth playing it again or watching a video or something, because you really do kind of pick up on a lot of things you missed. At least if you're silly and thick like I am.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
I swear we've seen that guy's exact face a few times. Oh, joy. Just for once, I'd like a murder scene with a live person in it. That would be nice.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you.
Oh no.
We're ready.
What was he going, oh for Christ's sake about? Ooh. Okay, well she's naked, so it wasn't a crime against fashion that killed her. The squatting awkwardly over her body like you're about to take a dump. Kiss the blood BD?
Kiss the blood, BD.
What? Okay. I'm sensing a bit of stabbing here.
21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Libraries, the most sinister of murder scenes. Ba-ba-da. Oh.
Wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh god. I have to say, I feel like there is a serial killer we've been missing here, because this is like the third dead body with a missing wedding ring, isn't it? The second, at least.
The lacerations on the
Ugh.
neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oof. God, yeah, what did that? Jesus.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes that Dallienberg has medical experience.
Four
Oops,
women,
I'm
all murdered,
faffing
all
with my
on
headset.
display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mel?
Head injuries from contact with road.
Oof.
Bruising from a small man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the
Because
skull.
the small shoes are a clue.
Clear signs of strangulation.
He has small feet, like all good-hearted people.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a
Oh, and he
brand.
always uses lipstick, doesn't he? I will say, and this is a horrifically in bad taste joke, but do none of these ladies shave their bikini zones? No, not one. You think statistically. I know the fashion was different at the time, but you think...
Blow to the head like the others. She was probably unconscious when strangled.
I know, you know, the fashion was different at the time, but it just seems like statistically one of them would have, you know, just saying. I'm gonna change from this topic now. I did like preempt it with a, you know, this is a terrible joke, but there's a clue. Dragged.
May as well follow the trail.
Oh, okay. Oh god. I'm worried what we're going to find in here. If this is the murder scene inside here, and she was dragged outside. A name? What was that name?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Hmm. Okay, that's not very surprising. It'd be weird if it didn't say that name on it. Come on, can we not go indoors? Okay, apparently not. No, no, fuck. Oh. Hmm. What should I do next, Rusty?
What do you think?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh, thanks, Rusty. I hadn't thought of looking around. Anything else? Is there something on the floor here? Oh, hang on. Oh my god, a coffee cup. Oh wait, there's a cigarette thing. Is this not significant? No. Okay. I'll put it down then. How about the coffee cup? Actually, what is this? Just a piece of crockery. I don't know what it is. Useful. No, it's fucking beer bottles. They're not significant. I feel like we've seen all the clues we're going to see. Hmm. Nope, hello.
Help me out.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
There must be something I'm missing, if he keeps saying that. What's in this corner? Oh, hang on. Ah! No. Aha, random trash. So soft. So soft. Okay. I don't think there's any other clues. Oh, have I talked to what's his face? Let's talk to him.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh no, can I not talk to the doctor?
Okay, another dollar.
Ah. What's this thing? Is this just a natural drainage ditch? A naturally occurring drainage ditch? You know what I mean? Just something that's usually there. Okay. Bing, bing, boom. Oh, it's just them people at the barrier. Oh shit! The blood trail. Okay, I didn't realize it kept going. Oh. Da 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 da.
On it goes.
There's something glowing over there. Something like shining over there. Da, da, da.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thanks, buddy. Is this just some crap on the floor? I don't feel the need to pick that up. Oh. A key.
House keys strung up like
The key to my heart. Okay, you're not gonna just pick that up or anything? I guess not. Oh, is the blood trail still going on? Oh my god, there's like blood on the wall? What the heck happened to this lady? Was she dragged behind a car or something?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
God. How mysterious.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Where are you taking us?
Trying to imagine you with a personality.
Okay, yes.
Detectives?
Hmm? Hello?
The early bird gets the worm.
I never forget a face.
Like a mouse.
But in your case,
Yes?
I'll be glad to make an exception.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
I swear.
Who's just said detectives?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Detectives?
Oh. I thought that was a plot point. Someone's saying detectives. Oop, this is fun. Oop, 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 oop. Sounds like tap dancing. You know, high heels are impractical shoes, but dudes also wear these ridiculous long shoes with the unnecessary extra toes on them. Can't be doing with that. Maybe the secret is in this dirty laundry. We just rub your face all over it, sneeze on it. Oh, some pants hanging on the laundry. That's exciting. Up here goes the blood. Oh dear, this is gonna be grim, isn't it? Nothing good ever happens to one of these little sheds.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
I'd have contaminated the evidence with my fingerprints.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah, because if we've successfully missed his clues all this time, what is this? Bar soap? Oh, it's a little box.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Huh. Oh god, what the fuck? What happened?
Trail points up.
So he was just smearing blood all over the place. I thought at first that she'd been dragged all around, but this must be him just smearing her blood everywhere. Jesus.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here.
Ooh.
What's the significance?
You got blood all over yourself now. You bloody ugh. You're gross. You're a sick man, Phelps. Oh dear, what's this? There's a red something over here. It better not just be like a head or something. Oh god.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Ooh. I think we've got plenty of DNA evidence for her at least. Hang on. What happens if I... Oh, there's no jump button, is there? Oh. An excellent view up here of the terrifying drop. Absolutely fireproof. That sounds a bit like overconfident. That sounds a bit like you're compensating for something. Don't worry, this building is absolutely fireproof. That's why I wrote it in 12-foot high letters on the building. It's like someone took a picture of that. I don't know what it is. It's like coconut water or something. And someone took a picture of this bottle of coconut water in a shop. And the sign says, harmless coconut water. I'm like, should it not be harmless? Oh dear. Oh no, here we are. There's something gross in here, isn't there? Oh no, his dick is in here. Oh, okay, actually. No, it's just fairly ordinary. Oh.
Bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
I guess the grunts can pick up all the evidence for us. So... Oh, well, are we going to this location now, I guess? Another bereaved husband. Bereaved husband. What? We don't even get to steal someone's car this time? Where's the fun in that?
You can drive.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Yes, we have ways of making you talk. Come on. Admit to the murder. No. Oh, be a friend. No. Oh, you're mean. That's Cole Phelps's interrogation technique. Cole Phelps, whiny. I thought that was 35 degrees, and I'm like, I don't want a 35-degree room. And I'm like, oh, sense. Sense. I see now.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, man.
I'm sure we've seen this lady's face before.
Mrs. Maldonado live here.
I don't know what it is about this game. Everyone looks the same.
Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid
Oh
so.
dear.
You mind if
Oh
we
dear.
come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
I'm afraid you're a murderer.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Okay, wipe my feet. Just, wipe. You heard the man. You heard the lady, Rusty. You gotta wipe your feet. Yeah, there we go. One counterclockwise for good measure. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. You know, looks like a good place for a murderer. A murder.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead.
Oh God, you don't drop this news on people lightly, do you? You're just like, oh, they died this morning.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
And then suddenly I've murdered them and they're
Her
dead.
room is upstairs. Last
She
one
was
I
always so full of life. Until I strangled her.
Excuse us.
It just really cracks me up how often Cole, you know, he's meant to be the good guy, Cole, you know, the rest of the department seems crooked and lazy. He's meant to be the good guy, but he does just, like, drop news on people like, your wife was found dead this morning, sir. Oh my god. You killed her, sir. Oh my god.
If you look at that,
Huh.
someone's turned the place over.
Interesting. Okay, that doesn't really tell us a lot. Oh, okay, let's open it up. It's like, oh my god, this address of the room we're in. Oh, Superior Court. Okay.
Okay, we have an address.
Oh god, another fucking location. Oh. Hang on, there's a key sentence here. You know, we're not clear what's going on here, but there's a key sentence. Though it is essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you to appear at the district court on the scheduled date. So this is either divorce, which is likely since she's living by herself. I imagine it's divorce. Although, is it not essential to turn up for a divorce court hearing? I mean, maybe it's something worse than divorce though. It's a
Charm
very...
bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh, okay. Oh crap.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, funny that. I don't think the window spontaneously broke itself. Oh god, are we going outside? Okay, hang on. I was gonna say, Phelps feels no qualms about just walking through a broken window, apparently. Ding. Oh, fucking... I wish the item you're highlighting would, like, light up or something, because so often I end up picking up the same thing twice, because I suspect that, the poor teddy bear. Teddy bear's homeless now. Oh, crap, okay, that's... A wizard left his evil staff here.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Yeah, I think in this day and age you wouldn't just leave this lying around due to fingerprints. But strangely, they've never mentioned fingerprints during this whole game so far, so I do wonder if they, Actually, well, is that true? I can't remember them mentioning fingerprints this whole time. Where did he get... Is there anything obvious nearby that bar would have come from? I guess not. Anyway, I explored the room pretty thoroughly, so... Bum bum bum. Madam, I'm afraid your tenant is dead. Oh my god. Also, you have 2 weeks to live. Oh my god.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective.
You know, I've just been reminded of is, you know, I've never been very good at delivering bad news. So I'll let these guys do it. Your friend's dead. I hate to tell you, man, that your friend's dead. That remains one of the one of those precious Family Guy jokes from back when Family Guy was good. I've been nostalgic lately about good Family Guy. Do they even still make Family Guy? I don't even know. They made an apparently terrible spin-off for some reason. I don't know what it is. You know that's not terrible. I think that's not terrible that Seth MacFarlane did recently was the Orville. I was really worried that looked terrible, and I don't really trust Seth MacFarlane anymore after so many years of bad Family Guy. But the Orville was genuinely like, it's advertised as a comedy, and it does have a lot of fun moments in it.
Catch this killer.
What? That's a line for the trailer, isn't it? You've got to catch him, detective.
Antonio was so innocent, detective.
You just.
Catch this killer.
Okay, I think you've got a bit of dementia there, lady, because you just literally said that. But the Orville is like it's a generally light-hearted like sci-fi romp, but it does also have some like definitely very dark and serious moments as well. I think it got more serious after a few episodes. It's almost like the first couple, they didn't want to drop the seriousness on you. But it is. I was surprised how much I was enjoying it. I was surprised and I was disappointed when the episode stopped. Right, okay. Possible
Do you have any
suspects.
idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat.
Well, I always hated her.
Angel.
Angel?
Him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
I was gonna say that seems like an appropriate joke to make when this lady's just found out her tenant and possible friend has been murdered. I like her. She was straight on that. Not even Phelps commented on that. She was straight on it. Okay. I have no reason to think she'd be lying about that. But I feel the need to point out we're in LA and there's a possible murderer called Angel. Clearly, this is a misunderstanding, and it's Angel the vampire. In fact, we know it can't have been Angel because vampires can't break into your house unless you give them permission to enter the house. So either he had permission.
Antonio was so
You keep saying that, lady. Either he had permission somehow, or Angel can't be the killer. Okay? I mean, they were married, but other than that, okay.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl.
Could you get married at 17 at that time in America, I guess? I wonder if the religiosity is relevant here. Yes, actually, there was crucifixes and stuff in the room. I bet that's a plot point.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No. I've no
No,
idea.
no, I
She was a
don't.
good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Hmm. I'm not sure I have any explicit evidence that she's lying, but I suspect she's not telling us the whole truth.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything
What
about
the
the
hell,
people who live under her
Phelps?
roof.
What
Where
the
did she
hell,
go?
Phelps?
I think she went to a bar.
El
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
Dorado.
Tino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Oh, and also, I'm pretty sure we've been to El Dorado Bar before. I might be misremembering, but I think we've been there before. Which, it's possible I am misremembering, but I know for a fact there was a bar.
You've had a break-in?
There was a previous lady who drank too much and got killed.
That can't be true.
Oof. What? I'm going to use an intuition. Oh, okay, so she's not telling the truth. So do I have a specific... Hmm.
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens.
Yeah, it
under
does
the
seem
roof.
strange that a whole day would pass and she wouldn't notice
Don't
that.
take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well, we know she's lying about something.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband.
They were even more estranged after I murdered them.
Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry. Look at that little, like, yeah, that smug little, yeah, fooled you, yeah, okay, I think you're clearly, I somehow doubt this lady's got anything to do with the, murder. I just reckon she's got, like, I reckon she's just stolen the jewelry or something. Personal effects.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
That is a good memory. I'd forgotten about the bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
A very charming one.
She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Wooden.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We already have the key to our
We can
flat,
either
but
front
okay.
Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
Yeah, this game often rewards you for checking out every location because, like, of course you would do that if you're an actual policeman, but you know. Oh, I saw a good meme the other day. It was I can't remember if I explained this. I probably did. It was Yoda. It was just a picture of Yoda and it says, "May the Force be with you." Okay, there's your setup. And the second panel is Simon Pegg from Hot Fuzz just saying, "Actually, we have to call it the service now. Official guidelines dictate that the Force is too aggressive." I thought that was good. Good mashup. Actually, we have to call it the service. Take me to this bar. No, I refuse. Okay.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God
I'm
damn
just
it,
turning on my cooler. Don't mind that. I'm just turning on my little air cooler I have for the PC.
Do 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 do. This is like the first case where I feel like something is coming to. Oh, we haven't been to this bar before, have we? Okay, ignore that.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
You kill anybody last night? Well, just this one chick.
You have a woman in here last
It
night?
wasn't a serious thing, just a one-night stabbing.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
What's she been up to? Oh, she got murdered recently.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in the bar. She was so hammered last night.
When you've murdered as many chicks as I have, you've heard all the stories. How many times in this game have we gone up to a barkeep and just said, "Hey, your best friend was murdered. Oh no, I'm so surprised." What am I looking at? Oh, okay.
Papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
I like how it's put on the 8th day of August. Your plaintiff, Antonia Maldonado, your wife, should not be divorced. I like the old-fashioned printing. Well, if they were estranged for 2 months, it's not exactly surprising she'd try and divorce him. So. Right, missing jewelry.
Remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Now, hang on. We've got a... well, actually... Actually, no, we don't have a testimony about when she left, did she? Did she? We've... No, I'm getting confused. The landlady said she left to go to a bar, but we don't know, I don't think we've got a specific, like, okay.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
I reckon this husband was after her.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Hang on, what's the, I'm being dense here, aren't I? Where's the fucking... Did she say where she was going? Okay. I somehow couldn't remember what we just said. Okay.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think?
No?
Scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem.
Hey, perfect score, yeah.
Get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best.
What is does the rank mean anything?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
There are features in this game which... There are features in this game which, you know, they don't seem to serve any purpose other than to just make it feel more like a video game. Like, it fits the bare minimum required standard to be considered a sandbox game, because you can just drive around during the missions and there's not really anything to do, but you can just sort of drive around. And you get this ranking system which doesn't seem to accomplish anything, and you can unlock cars to drive around in. It's like,
It's almost like Rockstar was self-conscious about the fact that they weren't making a GTA game. I'm like, guys, you don't have to make everything an open world sandbox. What's this? Hmm. He mentioned that the thing was out of order. Oh, oh, a jukebox. How exciting. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. I'm calling back to my own jokes now.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just pick fruit market across the street.
Fruit market
The
delivers
depths of
here?
Hades. What do you
Yeah, sure
think?
does. The Mexicans love a little slice with the tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Hmm. He mentioned a fruit vendor, didn't he? Just, hello, I'm a delivery man. Just delivering some exposition. I'll be on my way now. Out the way. Important police business. Fuck off. Get your own roads. What did he say? There's a fruit vendor or something across the road. Hmm. Just picked fruit market. Okay. Well, they said it's just across the street, didn't they? So I don't imagine I have to go. Yeah, there it is. Just oop. Yeah, okay. I have been here. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I didn't need a little cutscene.
Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, I haven't been to the Maldano residence, have I? Okay. Take me to... Taxi driver, take me to the Maldano residence. We'll take this pickup truck.
You're behind the wheel.
Even something like the fact that you can just steal people's cars for no reason, it just feels like a leftover from the GTA games. Like, unless I'm in an actual car chase, there's no reason why I should be stealing people's cars. I wonder, there's been a recurring theme of like jilted lovers and stuff in these cases, and I wonder if the killer's trying to like tell us something here. Do you think maybe people are getting like set up if they haven't actually killed people or something? I don't know. Oh, hang on. They always make you do this for some reason. It's always at the end to be dramatic. There he is. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Locations. Maldano residence. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's one of these. Is it up here? I can't remember which fucking one it is. I just remember the bit in Fahrenheit when you're at a hotel and you're looking for a room, and if you get the wrong one, you walk in on someone having sex, and it's like, okay, this is awkward, but interesting.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker,
Oh
you're
dear.
under arrest.
Behind you. Oh crap. Oh, there's always a fist fight. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, God, it's off of the hat. Always the hat. Oh. Oh, you've messed with the hat now. Oh my God. Fucking hit him back. How do I hit back? Oh, there we go. It's L2. I can never remember what fucking You don't get in fistfights often enough to be able to remember which buttons they are. There we go. Finish him! No, don't rip his eyes out!
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
I never would have guessed that Rusty wasn't his real name. Do you want to cuff that other guy before you start making calls?
564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I could kill my own wife?
Yes. I mean, you did just tackle a policeman for no apparent reason, so...
Figured the whole place is going over. And talk to me.
I bet it's not murder related though, I bet they're just doing something else shady. Oh my god, what the... I think that was him picking his hat up, but he sort of walked across the room and then teleported down video games.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh my god, he left some toast on his bed like a monster. Oh, we have to check the shoes. Find some shoes. This is my... Because the real killer is size 9. I remember this. Oh, there's a fucking crucifix. Can I say it's a bit of a cliche that, like, if you have a Hispanic or Latino character, they are always Catholic in Hollywood. Always Catholic. Hmm.
I wonder if
Oh.
Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Hello. Are they smuggling hooch? You smuggling hooch on the side? El Dorado.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
I reckon that fruit market's significant after all. I meant to say just there, I like these old-fashioned light switches, which are like the size of, yeah. I was about to say something stupid a minute ago with the smuggling booze. I keep forgetting this game's set in the 40s, not the 30s. I was thinking it wouldn't be Prohibition anymore, would it? Prohibition being one of those great things where it's like, hey, let's ban alcohol, that will help, and it didn't help at all. It just, like, created a crime market. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, there's this... Oh, God, there's a person.
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two, they're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Well, not anymore, since she's dead. She was screaming for a different reason.
No good. Nobody here.
Bum, bum, bum. Maybe he murdered them too, you think of that? I don't think coming out here serves a purpose, nope. Oh no, we've been there, done that. Ding, ding, ding. No, we've been there, stop. I think all these things we've seen. I don't think there's anything else to discover in this place. We've already found 2 incriminating bits of evidence. Oh, hang on, what's this?
Incidental.
Oh. What could this be? Oh, it's meaningless. Okay, well, I've had enough of this place. Where should we go next?
What now?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, we need to talk to more neighbors. Good, good call. Oh my
Sorry
Jesus!
about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Did you hear last night? Yeah. My wife and I
Like
were separated, and I had to go. I've been to bed early and went
that's
to bed myself.
that's
Thanks.
so awkward. Ooh. I was gonna say, people in America get shot for much less than that. So, oh my God, he has what might be a gun. Turns out it was a Halloween mask.
Hello.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Oh,
Ah,
really?
it was the disturbance.
I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Kept thinking
I
you
like-
could call that one
I like how
a
the door just slammed shut with no one touching it.
well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
When it on the left there it says desk. And we're on the homicide. I think that must be. I think that must mean we're on the third or fourth desks because we started traffic. We went to vice. What's that? What's this walking? Oh my God! What the? Are you okay there? Are you okay, Rusty? He's just practicing his moonwalking. This bizarre image of two guys staring away from the screen and one guy walking away almost looks like an album cover to me. Is it just me? No. Do you want to? Okay. It's like, what's up, boy? Is there someone in that room? And he's just walking into the room. I'm like, what could it mean? We gotta try this just picked fruit market.
So what next?
Hang on, come on.
I'm at a loss.
You're not gonna offer any words of wisdom?
Any ideas?
No? Okay. I don't know what to do, Rusty. Any ideas? Thanks, Rusty. Let's interview some more peeps. No? No? I wonder if we've done all the interviewing we need to do. Okay. I guess if they're not on the same floor, they might not actually know the molded. Incidentally, maybe I'm just weird, but I have no idea like who the people in my building are. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, that's Mr. Jim Bobby Smith. Mr. Jim Bobby Smith, good friend of mine. Now to leave the building and nothing interesting will happen. What a lovely, uneventful day. Ooh, that's a point. Where's the nearest, what'd you call it? young, what'd you call it? Oh, that place isn't actually very far away at all, is it? So, okay. Come on, Finbar. I'll drive for once. My treat. You gonna get in the car? Oh, he's coming out the other way. Come on. What the heck? What has happened to the car? It just sort of flew into the sky. Okay.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, brother.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Wow, someone in the 40s not jumping to a paranoid conclusion? That's surprising.
No big deal. After a while, you lose numbers. But Angel, he's a young Latino.
Oh, shit.
Breathe.
Sorry.
Breathe, damn it.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Right. Wonder if there's any further progress to be made at the El Dorado bar. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we'll talk to you. He said talk to the temp guy. Is there a temp guy to talk to? I remember now. Everyone's smoking in here, it really is the 40s. I learned a fun fact the other day. For a long time, smoking was seen as a very sort of manly habit, and like wasn't something that women were expected to do, and there was actually a bit of a stigma against it. But then, when feminism started happening, cigarette companies saw this as an opportunity. They said, "Hey, women, if you smoke cigarettes, that means you're like strong, independent. You know, you can do anything a man can do." So they sort of hijacked. They took cigarettes and put it in the veil of something like progressive, and it worked. You know, women said, "Oh yeah, I want to smoke." I mean, I'm sure a lot of women just always wanted to smoke and just looking for the excuse. But you know, it's that's the power of marketing. You know, to appear friendly. I don't think there's actually anything to do in here. So, Rusty, where are you? I'm at a loss.
Advice?
No, apparently not. Okay. There's a man selling some shit. That's nice. Is this place still closed? Okay. I must have missed something at Maldano's place. Maldonado. Oops, sorry. What the heck was that reaction? He sort of just. It's like I just glitched through him. Oh no! 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 There's 95 different pointless vehicles you can unlock. Get yours today. Come on, Rusty. Can have some tea. It's difficult to find good moments to have a little sip of tea. While I'm farting around, I had an idea the other day. This would be an entirely self-serving idea, but I kind of fancy the idea of doing a you know, there's certain Let's Plays. I've done so many Let's Plays now. I've done like dozens and dozens of different series, and some of them I remember more fondly than others. And I would quite like to do sort of like top 5 my personal favourite series I've done. Just a little video, just, you know, nothing particularly elaborate, just like this is a thing I've done, you know. I'd say like, you know, this is Soma. I really enjoyed Soma. It was a great game, and I really got into like the horror and the mystery of it. And I'd say this is Oblivion. This is a game I did years ago, and all that. Have I just woken this guy up again for no reason? Actually, did I knock on this? I'm suddenly not sure I knocked on this door. Let's try again. Oh, maybe I did. Oh no, I think I did. Have I checked in here? Can I close this door? There must be something in here I missed. I mean, that baseball bat seems significant, but... no. Advice?
Any ideas?
No. Okay. Got lots of booze. Keep a nice house. Like I said, lots of booze. They keep a nice house. Oh dear. This has got to be it.
Some explaining.
Maybe they were cutting up squirrels or whatever that other guy said. I was just hanging on the wall like that. Like, whoa, SpaghettiOs, I left my murder shirt on the wall.
What do you think?
There should be a game well or a phone somewhere.
Oh, there we go. There we go. They got a phone, there we go, just steal their phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh. A new letter from the killer has been found. You could have saved them, Mr. Police. I gave you all the clues. I kind of want to see that Snowman movie because it's half as hilarious as the ad campaign was. I gave you all the clues, Mr. Police. I think that ad campaign really highlighted the very thin line between, like, creepy and funny. Like, yeah, I guess that's why a character like the Joker from Batman can work, is because by his nature he's both creepy and funny, and depending on how you play the character, he can be both. So you look at, you look like someone like Heath Ledger, he is funny, but he's also disturbing how he played the Joker.
I need to go over the case notes.
I just think of that Snowman ad campaign. It was like, Mr. Police, and the little... They might have got away with it, but the little drawing, it just looks like a child's drawing of a snowman.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the bodies? Fucking cased his nostrils and guts. Every prom queen, every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gut the fucking side of it.
I didn't realise, I watched a thing the other day about how many hundreds upon hundreds of different stories about Jack the Ripper they've been. I'm like, what is it? There's something about, like, murderers and especially serial killers that just fascinates people, isn't it? Well, just look at all the various mass shootings they have on a regular basis in America. The first thing is, like, you hear body count, you see the killer's face, and this body count number. It's like a high score. It's like, oh, they got to 70 this time, And if you think about it for any length of time, it's just so weird how normal it's become and how creepy it is. And press, they badger the poor families of the victims and the killers, and especially the killers as well. It's like, if you just found out your dad has shot a bunch of people and killed himself, you're like probably not going to want to talk to the newspapers is your first reaction. Maybe sometime later though they might come out and say this guy clearly had problems, we should have done something, or like even we talked to the police and they didn't do anything, something like that. I think in the initial aftermath they're probably just going to want to be left alone. Oop. I keep forgetting I have this reverse camera button.
Boys, come on in. Phelps.
I don't know if you noticed that, but his face just like blurred weirdly as I walked in the room. It might not appear on the video.
A new letter was left in the back seat of the cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Hang on.
Previous letters
So
have been assembled from
they just left this letter in a random taxi and just hoped that the taxi driver would give it to the police.
This one? That's also
I mean, if I guess her it's really disturbing, they would, but...
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both
I got
documents
nothing
pretty
better to do,
carefully.
go
They're
ahead.
wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh, they do have prints. They do have print technology, which makes it funny that we've just been destroying evidence this whole time.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Huh. Interesting.
Keep upon my soul by virtue of this curse.
Ah, he's a slightly pretentious killer. I was just reading the letters on the left in case they spelled something.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
I was thinking it wouldn't be original, would it?
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan. A superhuman
What an
character.
incredible stroke of luck that this random detective knows this. Unless the killer knows he knows this.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Oh dear. Upstairs then. Double speed, Phelps, and I just sort of awkwardly shuffle off at no apparent rush, like, oh, there we go, I found the run button. This case is dragging on a while, it's taking a surprisingly long time.
Angel, what do you want me to say?
Hang on, he's no angel, he's no vampire.
But you left the apartment. That was the last time I saw him.
Let's ask about the shirt first, shall we? Because it's kind of the elephant in the room.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I'm not really... cut yourself shaving. I'm not... Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good idea. I just had a good idea. What if... What if it's the fucking broken window?
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Okay, why would you do it? Well, you've got a husband's alibi.
Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonio. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well, screw that up. I should have gone for the fucking window, shouldn't I?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. What is this dot pattern note? Is it Braille or something? I don't even... Why would it be Braille if she wasn't blind?
Oh, hang on, is the fucking bracelet missing? Okay.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay.
So your wife
We're doing
paid you a
alright.
visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
I murdered her soon after. She didn't stay long. Okay, you're clearly lying. Oh, this must be the husband's alibi.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
No, not so sure about that, I must say.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Oh, okay. That is compelling.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Well, there was the fucking divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
Ah,
She gave me
I
a
regret
drunk
murdering you now.
She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
One last question, Angel. Words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
Is it a cunnilingus reference? I make no apologies for that joke. No apologies.
Anything else you need to share with us?
What do we do now, actually? Let's just ask. Let's see what Rusty. Finbar, what do we do?
Stumped. Ideas?
So, fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie wookie. He keeps his pencils very sharp, doesn't he? There's something going on at this fucking fruit market, I know it.
Can you drive to this one?
This car's like a tank, look at it. Looks like we should be smuggling munitions across Nazi war fields. War zones, there we go. War fields, you know, where they plant the war and it grows in spring. Oh, it's open now. Now that the plot, and now it's opened at a dramatically convenient time for the plot. Is that watermelon full of booze? Hey, hello.
Sir, wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney.
What can I do for you?
It's funny that he said he looked familiar, because I keep thinking everyone looks the same.
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Yeah, sure, I murdered her last night. Why'd you
She was
ask?
wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Hmm.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
But not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
So does he like? He's got some illegal booze
The young
business.
lady arrived around midnight?
It's something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Okay, I'm not convinced by this claim. She's here till around midnight. Then I murdered her a bunch.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my
You brutally beat her. It's nothing personal. Oh my god, that face.
Okay,
Can I
I'll
leave?
go then if we're done.
Can I check what car is parked around the back? There's a brown Ford Coupe. Yeah, there's a brown Ford Coupe. I've got to see. He doesn't. I'm not. I'm not thinking this guy is actually involved, but okay. There's actually no cars parked around the back, so that's okay. I think if there was a brown Ford Coupe, they would make an actual, like, oh look, there it is, sort of moment. No, I think the only brown car is my car. It was me the whole time. I'm the Black Dahlia killer. Okay, there's no brown cars here.
We should go out afterwards.
I've jogged around the block and now I'm back.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
It's something like that.
She arrived around midnight.
Used the phone for a cab and then left.
I'm not feeling this lie.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her when the car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh, okay. I reckon he's telling the truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Ah.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you
I'm
want to do
doing
that?
well in this case. I've got most of the questions
I
right.
guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Clem, shut your face. You know, it's fun that he's called Clem, because that's presumably short for Clementine. And that's sort of a... that's sort of orange, I do believe, so it's a good... Oh dear.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Dun, dun. Yeah, this is definite. Oh shit! Hello. Hello.
I cut someone who was already dead.
Ooh.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. During the war.
Okay, I think we got enough to apprehend this guy, but let's just. I bet he's got to do a runner.
This thing needs a combination.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hang on.
That explains what this thing is. Hang on. 253. Okay. You sunk my battleship. 253. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How do you change it? Oh, it's actually little dice. That's cool. Ah. This is a nifty... Did she make this herself or something? Come on. Oh. Hey! Oh, she's got all the shit in here. Oh my god. I love this, the super zoom in on into that. Submit your husbands out to the Lord. There's nothing creepy about that. Jesus. literally Jesus. Yep, okay. I don't feel like this stuff is revolutionary, really. Yeah, this is all exactly what you'd expect to find in this fucking box.
Punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before it kills.
Yeah, I'm extremely suspicious that this guy has these things. Oh, he's off. Yeah, methinks he's up to something. It's been a while since a good old car chase, though. But I don't think he was lying about the Ford Coupe, though. I got that right. Oh, crumbs. Oh, this is incredibly dangerous, Rusty. Don't do this again.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
This is why you should just handcuff everyone as soon as you meet them as a precaution.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
No, I reckon this... Oh, maybe it's like a Dexter kind of guy. Maybe the Black Dahlia... Oh my god, a fucking ramp. Maybe the Black Dahlia killer is like a Dexter sort of guy. He's like leading me to all these murderers. Oh, Jesus.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
I think he's lost his hat at some point, Rusty. Yeah, okay, you're gonna want to give up now. I think we got him. But what if he's only trying to run because of the booze, you know?
Sick man, Clem. We need help.
Outstanding job on this.
Wait, he's just drinking the booze.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they
God, if he's saying this while the guy is drinking someone else's property.
I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayoress. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
On your way while I secure the evidence, yes. This guy is too fucking rotten, I'm telling you. I'm surprised we didn't get to interview the guy. Vehicle damage, city damage, but again, no injuries. No injuries. I've turned a new leaf as a policeman. I haven't killed anyone in quite some time now. Los Angeles' least murderous policeman. That's what they would call me. Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, I'm glad. I think an actual plot thread. There's a pattern emerging here, and I wonder. My two theories are either the Black Dahlia killer is like you know, jilted lovers and that sort of thing, because it's almost always husbands involved. But I think the more interesting theory is, what if he's like a Dexter killer and he's killing all these serial killers and stuff? You know, he's got some sort of sixth sense of justice.
You know, so he leads us to these. Well, he's not killing killers, you know. He leads us to killers, as it were, you know. But maybe he's like incriminating them. Maybe he's planting evidence. I don't know. I have so many theories. I'm glad that this is going somewhere. And how is the fucking... I probably missed the newspaper in this episode because we didn't get to see the psychiatrist this time. And I reckon there's something going on with that. I reckon... Oh! Maybe the guy who burned down that building... Because the last... Oh my god, the last desk is the arson desk. It's all coming together. Maybe the guy who burned down the building is involved. Maybe, or maybe, no wait, it's the fucking psychiatrist. I bet it's the psychiatrist. Stay tuned next time. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Also, it's called the silk stocking murder, but that didn't really have... I mean, it was the murder weapon, but it didn't really... It could have almost been any other thing, and he didn't... You know, it wasn't really about the silk stocking. They could have made some sort of joke about the booze, really. It wasn't massively relevant to the case as a whole. Oh well. False advertising. This murder was falsely advertised.